Hello, so today we wanted to address one of the comments that was left on one of our other videos. And first we wanted to say thank you for everybody that comments and engages with the videos. We definitely appreciate that. And I wish we had time to respond to every comment. But we just chose this one, and maybe we'll pick another one or two to respond to. Because I thought this was an interesting question, and I actually did some research into the terms dating and courtship to determine, hey, what actually is the difference? And is there maybe a historical difference in how they were used? So it turns out that the first time dating was used in the terms of relationship was 1896, according to my source. So basically before then, if people were seeing each other romantically prior to being officially engaged, that was called courtship. Again, around the start of the 20th century, that kind of transitioned to the term dating, and now that's the most common term we use, that if people are seeing each other, that they are dating. Now, sometimes people will use the two terms nowadays for specific phases in a relationship, but I think there's kind of inconsistency depending on who you talk to. Some people say you might have a season of courtship first and then dating, or they'll say there's dating and then you move to the next level of courtship before you get engaged. I will use the term interchangeably, that basically if you have a committed relationship prior to being engaged, I will say that's dating or courtship.
Yeah, and your second question was very interesting, accountability. Accountability is key. Even before we got together, I had a leader that I was accountable to, and I actually invited into my life to help keep me accountable. And I asked her if there's somebody that was interested in me or that I was interested in, and I brought that to you, if you could give me your honest and spiritual guidance on that relationship. And thank God for them. Thank God for their spiritual insight, for their prophetic voice in my life, because they helped guide me in the way that I should go and save me from a lot of heartache. But accountability is key. Even when we got together and we were dating, we had a set of boundaries that we had in our dating relationship. And we gave that set of boundaries to our pastor, who wanted to be our accountability partner, which was a privilege to have your pastor be your accountability partner. And then when we got engaged, because that's a different commitment than dating, we changed our boundaries and also had our pastor as our accountability partner. And still today, we're still accountable. And so I think that's super important to have, especially if you have never seen a functional relationship, or you've been in a home where it hasn't been a functional. It's very good to have. I think either way, whether you have seen it or not, you have somebody that you are being mentored by or that's helping you, that has success in this area, that has the same values as you, that is helping you in this area.
And I think that's so important to have people that are helping you. And we are going to do another video soon, probably on boundaries in relationships. So if that's a video you want to see, please go ahead and comment below and make sure to follow us so you see your next video when it comes up.
Yeah, we hope this helps.